Hi everybody, it's Danny here from Handmade Papercraft. I am back from my little break. As some of you may have known, I had to go and have an ankle surgery done. So let's just talk about the card and then we'll get back to that. So today I am using a digital stamp from Whimsy Stamps. This is one of the Polycraft collection and this is Frosty. He is totally adorable and perfect for Christmas cards and winter cards. So I really enjoyed colouring this little fella up. I have printed him onto some Express It blending card just using my Brother laser printer, and I'm colouring him up using Copic markers. So as always, the Copic markers will be listed on my blog. I will have picture links as well so that you can find a few places to purchase those from. I will have the product, the digital stamp, listed underneath the video, and on my blog there will be picture links as well, so you can check those out there. Now, like I said, I am back. I have been waiting on surgery for, it's been 10 months now that I've been on the waiting list, and I finally got a call Monday last week to say that they had a spot for me on Thursday. So I was at work when I got the call on Monday, had to obviously, work out some days off and all that sort of stuff, but my work was very, very understanding, so that's very helpful for me. So I went in Thursday morning and had my ankle surgery done. So approximately 4 years, 16, 17, 18, 3 years ago, sorry. 3.5 years ago, thereabouts, I rolled my ankle and tore 3 ligaments in my ankle. I also had tendinosynovitis in it, and I have been going through physios and chiropractor and all that sort of stuff, and finally got a doctor to send me to a orthopedic specialist, and the orthopedic surgeon has said, yes, you need surgery. I'm putting you straight on the waiting list. So yeah, so surgery, as far as I know, went well. So when he went in, he ended up finding that out of the 3 ligaments that were torn, one of them was actually completely apart. So that would explain my pain levels over the last few months. I've been struggling, as some of you may know. Yeah, he did say it was quite a mess in there, so obviously it was a lot worse than what he was expecting. Look, it's making me teary just talking about it. Yeah, so it was a lot more messy than what the orthopedic surgeon was expecting in there. He has fixed all of those ligaments as far as I'm aware, so now it's just me trying to rest and stay off it and let them heal. He also did have to put a screw in there as well to give my ankle some stability because it was completely unstable. So yeah, hopefully we're now on the mend. It was a week yesterday since I had the surgery done, and I am back to work this weekend. So I am rocking the moon boot. Couldn't do anything without the moon boot. Some days I'm able to put a little bit of weight on it. Other days I can't even stand up. So today's one of those bad days. But I was able to get into the craft room and get a card done today. So hopefully this is me back on track. I do apologise if I'm off and on, just depending on pain levels, etc. Yeah. So I'm happy that it's been done. Let's get back to this card. Now, the paper collection that I have used on this card is the Kaisercraft Silly Season 6.5 inch pad. I've used the tree paper, the spots, the little punch out the Merry Christmas there, and then this little green patterned paper. Just cutting that down using my EK Success Cutter Bee scissors. I've used some mittens from Memory Box, and I've just run them through again with some red cardstock so that I can do the fluffy part on the mittens. I wanted him to have white mittens, but I thought it would be cute to have little red tops on them. One of them you don't actually end up seeing, but the other one you do. I ran that spotted paper through my Big Shot just using a Lawn Fawn stitched circle die. What else? After I fussy cut the image out, I used my Tombow dual-ended marker to run around the outside just to finish it off, and just to give it a little black around the outside so you can still see that it's been outlined, and if I didn't cut completely straight, that you wouldn't notice because it's all now fixed up. I used my Uniball white gel pen to add some details to him, just fixing up a few of those stripes as well, that being that they were so small, a little bit of ink got on them. I am just pulling in a doily from my stash. The left hand side there is the inside of the card, so when I ran that circle through my die cut machine, I cut it down to size first, and then I knew that that center would be covered up by the white square of paper for the recipient to write on. So that's my way of making sure that I can use all of a beautiful paper and not have it all covered up. I'm just using some Helma acid-free liquid adhesive. This is my go-to liquid adhesive at the moment. I'm really loving it. And you don't need to use a lot of this adhesive, so it makes it a lot better. You're not running through a lot of adhesive all the time. So I'm just adhering everything down to my card. And once I've got all of those layers done, I will add them to a Kucha Creations card base. I'm just pulling in some stars here that I had sitting on my desk. I believe some are from My Favorite Things, and the others are from a star punch. So I'll try and link those up when I find the dies and the punch. And I just noticed that I got a little bit of liquid adhesive on that punch out, so I'm just using my eraser to rub it all off. Now I'm just making sure that everything is nice and straight. And then I will adhere them all together. I found a little black star on my desk as well. I just wanted to bring in the black from the hat, just so that it all blends in nice and well. And I'm just getting it all put together, ready to go. So I'm going to pop that onto the card base, and that will be my card pretty much done. I don't think I added anything else to it. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye!